forward to computer. There we go. Mindful Monday meditation. Haven't said that for a while. Had to say it slowly. Um, so here we are. I think they're going to find this one quite curious, quite interesting. Today we've got our usual format, slightly disrupted, um, but I think you'll find it an interesting journey. And we'll begin as we always begin by having a stretch, having a fidget, getting comfortable. I've got to be careful when I take those deep breaths today because it might trigger a yawn. Almost did. So let's begin by taking three wonderful deep breaths together. And do you know what? I don't want you to close your eyes on the first breath and relax. I don't want you to close your eyes on the second breath and relax. But on the third breath, as your eyes close and you begin to relax, I wonder just how much more you can relax than you ever have done before today. So just take a deep breath in, hold it, and breathe out. Taking another deep breath in, hold it, breathe out. And a third wonderful deep breath in, hold it, and breathe out. Just allowing your eyes to close. Just take a moment now to settle in. And whether you're sitting or lying down, just allow your body to find a position that feels supported. There's nothing to do. You do not need to force anything. Just let yourself be held. That's right. And let's start by getting curious. You don't need to relax just yet. Instead, begin by noticing something small, something you may not usually pay attention to. Might be that you notice the exact temperature of the air on your skin, maybe on a cheek, on your hand. What does that feel like? And now just bring your awareness to your left hand, not the whole arm, just your hand. I wonder, can you feel the shape of it without moving? And now notice the breath, not by controlling it, but just by letting it breathe itself. Let yourself listen to it, like you're hearing it for the first time. Notice the pauses between breaths. the space between thoughts. That quiet in between place. And so now bring your awareness to the space just above your left shoulder. Not the shoulder itself, but the air just above it. And let yourself notice it, whatever that means. You're not trying to do anything right. Just exploring. And as your body settles more deeply now, you might begin to feel the shift into something slower, quieter, and more open. And somewhere in the background of your awareness, allow this gentle question to begin to form. Who have I forgotten to be? We're not going to answer that yet. We're just going to let it echo quietly as we continue our journey. So imagine, pretend, however you think about this now, that you're walking through a long corridor. See what you see, hear what you hear. Get a feel for that. It's quiet, slightly surreal. Almost like walking through a dream. The floor feels soft underfoot. The light shifts gently as you move. And there's no rush. You are simply moving forward as the noise of the day falls away behind you. As you walk, you begin to notice that you're forgetting what time it is. And try to recall it. And you're forgetting what's expected of you. You can even begin to forget how others usually see you. You are not disappearing. You're just becoming more yourself. So eventually you become aware of a doorway, and as you reach that doorway now, it's slightly open. And without needing to decide, you step through to discover yourself inside a circular room full of mirrors. But these are not ordinary mirrors. They do not reflect your face. They show versions of you. Some of the mirrors show the person you once were. Some show who you could have become. Some show a version of you that feels familiar, but forgotten. Take a moment to look around. There's no need to make sense of it. Just notice which one feels significant. And in the center of the room is one mirror that's blank. You approach it, and as you get closer, you realize this mirror doesn't show your image at all. It shows presence. It shows essence. It reflects the you behind the story. As you stand in front of this mirror, you can begin to feel something inside of you. Now, I don't know where you notice that now. That's something inside of you becoming more still. more steady, more real. Let yourself breathe in this moment. Now ask gently in your mind, what do you know that I've forgotten? What part of me is ready to return? What would life feel like if I lived from this place? Just allow whatever comes to come. Maybe a word, a sensation, a symbol. Or it might just be a feeling of knowing. Now reach your hand out towards the mirror. I wonder what it feels like as that surface ripples slightly. How do you see that? How do you sense that ripple? And now step through it calmly, confidently, as if you're stepping into the deeper version of yourself. You are not leaving anything behind. You're integrating, stepping into alignment with who you already are. And as you walk forward, you can begin to feel lighter, clearer, more whole. And as you notice that, whatever that is, now you know something important has shifted. So take a few moments to let that settle in your body. And now you notice the mirrors begin to fade, not because you forgot them, but because you no longer need to look outside to see who you are. You have what you came for. As you allow that image to begin to fade, I want you to think of a version of you from either earlier today or over the weekend, or sometime recently, maybe last week, or a time in the past when you felt unsure, tired, or overwhelmed. And I invite you now to imagine you here and now speaking to that version of you with honesty and gentleness, and speaking gently to that you. You say, "You did well. I see how hard that was. Thank you for getting me here." Now imagine a version of you who exists just a little further ahead, maybe in a week's time or a couple of weeks' time. Maybe they've healed something. Maybe they've remembered something important. Maybe they're just simply at peace in that moment. Just see that you now. Hear them, see them, sense them there. Just think about that you. And as you observe that you, that future you hear them saying, "You are doing better than you think. Keep going. I'm living what you're building now. It's okay to rest. And it's okay not to know." And allow that kindness to move through you, from who you've been and who you are becoming. And now extend that outwards to others that you know, and to people you'll never meet. To anyone walking their own strange inner corridors, trying to remember who they really are. And offer them this simple blessing. May we all remember the truth beneath the noise. May we all meet the one we forgot to be. And may we speak to ourselves with kindness, even when we don't yet know how. Take a slow, deep breath. And let it all settle. You don't have to hold on to this. Just remember it's there, waiting, ready, and already part of you. And within that stillness, within this moment and the next, your inner self knows that there is something else that it can do for you now that will allow you to have a good week, regardless of the challenges you face. So take some time in silence and allow whatever that is that occurs to be just the right thing for you, to have a good week. That's right, just a little while longer. During the self brings to an end that which it needed to do. You begin to slowly return back into this time, into this space, starting with a toe or the wiggle of a finger, the movement of a leg, the gentle shifting of the head, allowing the world around you to call you back into this time, into this space. And when you're ready to be here now, bringing all that this journey has given you back out into your everyday, and to have a wonderfully good week. When you're ready for that now, then really begin to feel yourself coming back. And when you're properly back and you're ready to feel good for the rest of the week, open your eyes, stretch, be here now.